Hello, Mary Farias here with 5 Minutes is Better Than Nothing of Self-Development. We're studying my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We're on chapter 3, Faith, and page 76. So Napoleon Hill says, this is an appropriate place at which to suggest again that you may benefit by passing on to your subconscious mind any desire which you wish translated into its physical or monetary equivalent in a state of expectancy or belief that the transmutation will actually take place. Your belief or faith is the element which determines the action of your subconscious mind. There is nothing to hinder you from deceiving your subconscious mind when giving it instructions through autosuggestion, as I deceived my son's subconscious mind. To make this deceit more realistic, conduct yourself just as you would if you already were in possession of the material thing which you are demanding when you call upon your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will transmute into its physical equivalent by the most direct and practical media available any order which is given to it in a state of belief or faith that the order will be carried out. Surely enough has been stated to give a starting point from which one may, through experiment and practice, acquire the ability to mix faith with any order given to the subconscious mind. Perfection will come through practice. It cannot come by merely reading instructions. If it be true that one may become a criminal by association with crime, and this is a known fact, it is equally true that one may develop faith by voluntarily suggesting to the subconscious mind that one has faith. The mind comes finally to take on the nature of the influences which dominate it. Understand this truth, and you will know why it is essential for you to encourage the positive emotions as dominating forces of your mind and discourage and eliminate negative emotions. A mind dominated by positive emotions becomes a favorable abode for the state of mind known as faith. A mind so dominated may, at will, give the subconscious mind instructions which it will accept and act upon immediately. Napoleon Hill talks about a really important law of nature in this one page he's talking about. He talks about the law of transmutation of energy. He says that our thoughts transmute into physical counterparts through the most easily and the least resistant path available to it. So it'll seem very, very natural when our thoughts become things, because it will find the easiest path, the path of least resistance in order to make it happen. And that is why it's so hard sometimes for people to develop faith, because it just seems like it was a logical conclusion to the stuff that was going on, right? So we don't attribute the material outcome from our thoughts to begin with, because we just feel like it's so natural, and it's just either it's so easily coincidental or it's just such a natural progression. But what Napoleon Hill is talking about is that is the law. And the law follows the path of least resistance through paths that are already established. So we have to understand that we need to begin recognizing when this kind of stuff happens in our life, and recognize that no, it is not coincidence. It is because I thought these thoughts and I had this belief that it was going to happen. Belief is what allows us to translate these things into our physical reality. If we don't believe that it's going to happen, or if we believe the opposite is going to happen, or if we fear what we don't want is going to happen, then generally that's what shows up. So we have to understand that when we dominate our thoughts with positive thinking, positive results, and expect the good to come by way of these natural laws, we set ourselves up to receive the things that we truly desire. All right, that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.